At a time when war films are increasingly defined by spectacle and nationalist bravado, Sriram Raghavan's Ikkis stands apart. The film avoids loud dramatics and instead turns its attention to the human cost of conflict. In contrast to recent jingoistic releases, Ikkis resists glorification, offering a restrained and reflective take on war that feels both timely and unsettling. Based on the true story of Second Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal, India's youngest Param Vir Chakra recipient, Ikkis doesn't turn the battlefield into a glory playground. Yes, it shows Arun's bravery during the 1971 Battle of Basantar, ramming enemy tanks till his PT-76 explodes, but Raghavan frames the sacrifice not as triumph, but as tragedy. Victory here comes at a devastating cost. What makes Ikkis stand apart is its dual timeline structure. On one side, we follow young Arun, played by Agastya Nanda, full of ambition, NDA pride, and romantic dreams with Kiran, played by Simar Bhatia. On the other, we see his father, Brigadier Madan Lal Khetarpal, played by Dharmendra, years later, visiting Pakistan after the Kargil War, hosted by the very officer responsible for his son's death, portrayed by Jaideep Ahlawat. This meeting alone tells you what kind of film Ikkis wants to be. There are no dramatic confrontations, no revenge monologues, just two aging men carrying unbearable grief, sitting across from each other, united not by borders, but by loss. The film keeps asking, after the medals are handed out, who really wins? Raghavan's restraint is its biggest weapon. A radio plays Umko Ye Shikayate beside a fallen soldier. Men break into raw, childlike celebration when a ceasefire is announced. There's no background score telling you how to feel. Life and death just happens. This sharply contrasts films like Dhurandhar, where violence is choreographed like an action opera. Dharmendra's performance is the emotional spine of the film. As an aging father walking through partition-haunted Lahore, seeing strangers live in his ancestral home, his presence feels heavy with history. Knowing this is one of his final performances makes it even more poignant. His silences say more than speeches ever could. Agastya Nanda delivers a sincere, grounded portrayal of Arun, not a superhero, but a young man slowly realizing how random and cruel war truly is. His transformation from confident officer to stunned witness of death raises uncomfortable questions. Is heroism meaningful when survival depends on luck? Jaideep Ahlawat shines as Brigadier Nisar, a man burdened by guilt, pushed by his wife to confront the past. Their interactions don't preach peace, they simply reveal how hatred collapses when grief speaks louder. Even small moments, like Asrani's Alzheimer-affected character forgetting that borders ever existed, quietly devastate. Critics have called Ikkis a refusal of the war genre. Amitabh Bachchan reportedly praised it as flawless, while Arun Khetarpal's brother emotionally said, "You'll be Arun forever." In a cinematic climate obsessed with proving national strength, Ikkis reminds us of something deeply uncomfortable, that indifference to human suffering is also a form of violence. Online, debates rage. Is Ikkis brave anti-war cinema or too soft for today's Naya Bharat audience? Social media is filled with edits comparing Ikkis' silence to Dhurandhar's explosions. Polls ask, emotion or hype? But many viewers are calling it rare, necessary, and healing. Ikkis doesn't scream patriotism, it whispers humanity. And in today's noise-heavy cinema, that whisper might just be the bravest act of all.